In today's digital world, sitting for hours has become part of our modern lifestyle. The problem is, our bodies aren't designed to sit for hours. Our bodies are built for standing. During most of the last 2,000 years, we hunted for food and we tended crops, spending almost all of our time standing on 2 feet. Fast forward to today. Over 90% of activities are done sitting down. We surf the web, we watch TV, we drive cars, we ride in cars, and we work for hours on end, all while sitting on our rear ends. Total it up, and we spend nearly 80% of our waking hours sitting. You're probably sitting down right now. If you are, major changes have taken place. The electrical activity in your legs has shut off. The enzyme known as lipase that helps break down the fat in your blood has dropped by 90%. Fat is left to recirculate in the bloodstream. Circulating fat gets stored as body fat and clogs arteries. Perhaps it was obesity expert Dr. James Levine who said it best: sitting all day is literally killing us. According to recent biomedical research, people who sit for most of their day are 54% more likely to die from a heart attack. People who sit a lot have 2 and 3 times the rates of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Chronic sitters have HDL or good cholesterol levels that are 22% lower than those who stand frequently. If this hasn't gotten you out of your seat yet, listen to this. If you sit for 6 or more hours a day, you are 40% likelier to die within 15 years than people who sit for less than 3 hours. Researchers are now calling sitting the smoking of the current generation. Maybe you're thinking, well, I do sit all day, but I exercise regularly. Unfortunately, that's not going to cut it. According to recent studies, even an hour of exercise a day isn't enough to offset the effects of prolonged sitting. According to evolutionary biologists, the human body has evolved over several million years to stand on 2 feet. We did not evolve to sit in chairs all day. In a clever study, Dutch researchers created a sort of historical theme park and recruited actors to play the role of 1850s settlers. They chopped wood, they foraged for food, and they really got into their roles. The researchers then compared their activity levels with those of today's average office worker. The results were staggering. The 1850s actors walked the equivalent of 3 to 8 miles more per day than today's office worker. The good news is there is no need to give up your high-tech tether or change your career path. Simply stand up. Experts tell us that standing for just 15 minutes each hour yields amazing life-extending benefits. You'll increase your energy and boost your metabolism. As an added bonus, standing burns an extra 60 calories per hour.
Which ways to solve problem? Introducing Unlock Your Hip Flexors. Unlock Your Hip Flexors gives you a practical, easy-to-follow program you can use today for instantly releasing your hip flexors for more strength, better health, and all-day energy. We've created a great program that is quite simply done for you. Unlock Your Hip Flexors DVD video. We've shot these 10 exercises with explanations from Rick on perfect form and exactly how to target that hard-to-reach PSOAS muscle. Unlock Your Hip Flexors manual. You'll receive a highly targeted manual with greater depth about the PSOAS muscle and the effects of its shortening on your health and well-being. It also includes detailed descriptions of the exact exercise movements with pictures. You will experience immediate results the very first time you go through the program. Only through learning how to do this properly will it enable you to start undoing some of the damage done to your PSOAS and start helping the body to naturally heal itself. But first, a warning: this isn't for everyone. As you can imagine, this is a hugely technical field. The last thing we wanted was to overload you with too much, so we've done our best to distill the program to the most essential elements so you can experience rapid results. I guarantee you'll not find an easier program to pick up and start using as part of your everyday routine or workout. Inside the Unlock Your Hip Flexors program, you will discover.
Now, if you're watching this, I assume that you're interested in learning more about the Unlock Your Hip Flexors program. So I'm just gonna show it to you here and tell you a little bit about it. This is the download page that you come to after you purchase it, and first thing you can download here is the PDF manual. It's the instruction manual for the whole program. It tells you all the background and how the stretches work. This is the first video, it's the coaching video. Here he is showing in detail what the exercises are and exactly how to do them. Goes into a lot of detail in this video. It's about 20 minutes long. you're not gonna be left wondering how the stretch is supposed to look or what muscles you're supposed to feel when you do the different postures. He tells you pretty much everything you need to know there. So this next video is the follow along video. He's not in the video, it's just the model showing the sequence, and it's in real time, so she's doing the different exercises and the different movements, and you can just follow along with it. So that's a good one to have going while you're still learning the sequence. I actually kind of have it memorized now, so when I go to the gym I just kind of get started, and it takes about 10 minutes. I think the video's 11 or 12 minutes, so 10 to 12 minutes to do the whole sequence. And then a little further down you see the bonuses that you get. This is the Unlock Your Tight Hamstrings manual, and just like above, it's a PDF. Then you also get the coaching video for the Unlock Your Tight Hamstrings, as well as the follow along video. This one's a little shorter than Unlock Your Hip Flexors. It looks like it's only 6 minutes or so, but it's kind of the same idea. It's just a sequence of movements and stretches that you do to this time address your hamstrings. And a lot of us have tight hamstrings for the same reason that we have tight hip flexors, because we sit in chairs so much, and that ends up tightening these muscles over time and leading to bad posture and problems related to that. The other bonus that you get is another ebook, The 7-Day Anti-Inflammatory Diet. There's also a surprise bonus that's not advertised, but you get something else. So let me just show you the ebook real quick, the Unlock Your Hip Flexors.
What others are saying about Unlock Your Hip Flexors. It's time to breathe new life, energy and strength into your body by unlocking your hip flexors. Unlocking your hip flexors with 80% off. Today's price is $10. Click the link below to receive your special price of just $10. Order today and you'll receive these 2 powerful bonuses. Bonus 1. Unlock your tight hamstrings, the key to a healthy back and perfect posture. Bonus 2. The 7-Day Anti-Inflammatory Diet, automatically heal your body with the right foods. More strength, faster gains. Having looser hips increases speed and strength, which combine to give you power. When you increase power, you increase performance in sports and competition. In sports, all of your power comes from the hips. Sleep like a baby. One of the most powerful effects of the program is giving you back a good night's sleep. When your body is better aligned, less discomfort means better sleep for your body to rejuvenate, so you feel fresher, stronger and full of energy. Stop writing checks to your therapist. You'll no longer have to make those expensive trips to your therapist for them to treat the same old injury or pain over again. By treating the root cause, you'll save a small fortune in treatment bills. Throw out those painkillers. No longer will you need to down pill after pill to stave off the pain in your back, legs and hips. Unlock Your Hip Flexors shows you how to deal with the cause of your strength and flexibility problems, not the effects. If you've been struggling with nagging aches and pains stopping you from working out like a boss, fixing your hip flexor problem will bring life back to your body. Enjoy looser hips, greater strength and more power, or your money back guaranteed. That's why I want to make this a no-brainer for you with a 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. For the next 60 days, try using the simple techniques demonstrated by Rick either on their own or incorporated into your daily workout.